A little girl discovered a terrifying scene while picking up a balloon. Not far away, a large German shepherd was staring at her intently. Just as she was about to get up and leave, the dog's owner, who was distracted by his phone, suddenly let go of the leash. The German shepherd charged at her like a mad animal. The little girl was so frightened that she burst into tears. Her cries caught the attention of a stray dog nearby. Without hesitation, the stray dog sprinted over and positioned itself directly between the little girl and the aggressive dog, preventing it from coming any closer. This gave the mother a chance to carry her daughter to safety. The aggressive dog's owner finally noticed what was happening and rushed over. Everyone thought he would restrain his own dog, but instead, he picked up a nearby stick and began beating the stray dog. The onlookers were stunned by this scene and started filming with their phones. Yet not a single person stepped forward to intervene. The bystanders had become silent accomplices. Finally, a man nearby couldn't stand it anymore. He stepped forward to stop the young owner, saying, "Didn't you see this little dog was saving the child?" Only then did the stray dog limp away from the scene. The stray dog had sacrificed one of its legs to help a little girl, but was met with nothing but the cold indifference of onlookers. When the video was posted online, it sparked outrage. The little dog that had saved the girl disappeared after being severely beaten by the large dog's owner, and no one knew whether it was dead or alive. A kind-hearted netizen who saw the video left a comment saying they recognized this dog. Back when they were still in school, they had photographed the dog's silhouette at the dock. When they graduated, the little dog was still sitting at the dock, as if waiting for its owner. It turned out that Ding Dang wasn't actually a stray dog, but a search and rescue dog with many accomplishments. This dock was also the place where it first parted from its owner. When the owner had come to the training base to select a search and rescue dog, all the other dogs were very lively, but this one alone hid in the corner and refused to come out. After inquiry, they learned that its mother had unfortunately died during a mission. The puppy had been so grief-stricken that it hadn't eaten for several days, but when the owner tentatively offered some food, the dog surprisingly began to eat. From then on, the puppy only recognized this owner. Seeing that the dog was particularly fond of the bell in the car, the owner named it Ding Dong. However, the owner had to abandon it halfway through their journey. His grandmother had fallen ill, and he had no choice but to return home to visit her. Ding Dong had just emerged from the shadow of its mother's death, only to face another separation. It reluctantly followed behind its owner, watching his departing figure. Ding Dong also etched this dock, the place of their first separation, into its heart. From then on, Ding Dong proved through its actions that the owner's choice had been correct. It was not only intelligent but also very smart, always able to precisely locate targets during training. Soon, they welcomed their first mission. An 8.0 magnitude earthquake had occurred here. When they arrived, the scene was already a field of ruins. Ding Dang fearlessly searched for survivors and quickly discovered a target, an elderly man trapped under the debris. The old man thanked the rescue workers, but they told him it was Ding Dong who had found him. Upon hearing this, the old man felt ashamed. He choked up and kept apologizing to Ding Dong. Ironically, Ding Dong was sitting on a sign from a dog meat restaurant. Just as they pulled the old man up, an aftershock struck.